I think we've now stopped making galleys, haven't we? Yeah, 2 turns away from cartography now. This is looking lovely. And oh yeah, this city's just growing wildly already. Oh no, Persia's troops are stopping Drows from making their epic pilgrimage. Let me do this. Oh my goodness, I'm going to take this out on you. Opango is now totally surrounded pretty much just by a couple of boats and all of these levied units, which it just brings me no end of joy. It really does. Attack, 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 attack. Let's just break this city to bits. To shreds, they say. Sliced lime. Oh, Sliced Lime the Commando. Of course. Go and see if we can strike out at that crossbow next turn, because I do have a little bit of a surprise for them. Now, the settler is just going to go and settle over here. How big a city is this one? Little trick you can do. And Gurua, if I now go into the trade with Coupe like so. Oh, I can't. And sometimes you can actually work out how big a city is by looking at the trade menu. Babylon wants to be my friend. I will allow this. This is great. I can actually keep a friend throughout this whole process. Do you want to join in with my war, Babylon? You'll love it. Ah, you really don't. But anyway, this is good. I can actually now trade and send all of my exploits, all of my proceeds of war. I can just ship them straight to Babylon. Very useful. Pilgrimage complete. Dras, you've done it. Well done. Come back to Babylon. I reckon we can heal in their lands. Cartography. I'm a little bit away from mercenaries, so I might as well just upgrade the units that I've got. 360 gold is expensive, but it's worth it because now I think, yeah, Sliced Lime is sufficiently stronger now to cause a bit of a problem. But we're going to go the other direction now. I'm going to go and see if we can cause some distress to whatever city this is over here. Oh yeah, that should be fairly easy to do. Well, we've got cartography. I don't know what NITR is, so there's no point rushing frigates. I might as well just get some basic tech. Irrigation? The crabs don't know how to irrigate? We're underwater, that's why we don't need to. Masonry, horseback riding, up into apprenticeship. You know what's better than an apprenticeship? It's not a mastership. No, it's a crab. You thought there was a punchline there. Nope, just a fact. Getting that. Are we going to be able to take this city? Oh, you know what? I think it will. I'm going to just sacrifice one warrior. It's a city-state warrior. It doesn't matter. But Opango has been taken. And keep the city. We can now bring everyone in. Loyalty's fine. Now we can go for the stolen capital over here. Isn't that wonderful? I think Coupe is about to crab-pitulate. We're going to crabture all of their cities. Naval tradition. That's actually quite a handy one. Do I want faith from holy sites, which gives me production in my capital, or campus adjacency, or yeah, actually this is giving me science at the moment. Right, we're gonna put scripture back in a little bit, but for now that card is pretty good, and we just need raid, don't we? I don't see the raid card. That's what we're gonna have to pick up. Moksha, laying on of hands. This city should be pretty quick to fall. Coupe's still got 3 cities, 1, 2, and 3. They're all very high population. 5, 8, 7. Don't mind that at all. My capital continue to just pump things into my economy. Yeah, the warlord's throne. The crabs, we are warlords, really, aren't we? We're gladiators. We're efficient fighting beasts. Never forward towards victory. Always sideways. Found this city as well. Crustacean Crossing. You gotta love these names. It's worth it just for these. Oh, a volcano has just decimated all of the defenders of Coupe. It's like the game wants to give me the victory. However, again, you know what I said before about the Barbs being harder than Coupe? Again, look at that. That is a barbarian caravel which just killed one of my units. If that doesn't prove what I'm talking about, I don't know what does. And we've got another caravel. I'm trying to upgrade as many units as I can. 1, 2, 3. Do I even need my unit? Does Sliced Lime even need to surface? No, not at all. Another city falls. Everything's pillaged. I need to go and fix all of these fishing boats, but these are going to be lovely. Okay, right, Sliced Lime. Well, back to the other front line with you. Please leave my boats alone, you heathenous barbarians. Come on, right, caravel army. Again, all of our fighting force is being used to destroy Barbs at the moment. The actual AI is not important at all. Well, spread religion. Spread religion. Snippening. Embrace it. Enjoy it. That's the raid card. Delicious. 90 science per turn. Hang on. How much is Ursa Bear coming up with now? 17. You know what? I feel like we can boost that a little bit. Bam. Yep. Now we're up to 22. Oh, this is going to be such a good city. Oh my goodness. It's another barbarian caravel. Please. And another one here. How many of them are there? I kid you not. This is worse. This is worse than anything Coupe is sending at me. Go on, Sliced Lamb. I need you to take this city out for me. We need to speed this up. These Barbs are causing me all sorts of issue. A total nightmare. Chingati. Oh, trade routes from my capital. Yes. Oh, that would give me so much faith per turn. And I could use that for everything involving spreading crusade, which is literally the only thing I'd ever do with it. But that's all I'd want to do with it, so that's fine. Coupe is building Kilwa rather than, you know, building an army to attack me. I like that. I respect that a lot. Going to be the death of them, but I respect it. And that's the main thing. Okay, the barbarians are appearing and just absolutely attacking every unit and every city I've got. But I'm holding firm. I'm holding firm. I do have the units to counter all this stuff. It's just proving a slight problem for me. I need more gold. 123 gold per turn. We're doing okay. And I am starting to build harbors and lighthouses now. Train a unit. Caravel. Chinguetti, I can do that. Just need some gold. Someone give me gold, please. Convert the city? Yes, Era score because it's done at war. That's nice. And Sliced Lime goes 73 strike damage. Oh, yes. In fact, can I actually do that? I can. That was silly. Thinking about it because, I thought I'd left my missionary alone and in the sea there, but nope, we're all good. When does my Warlord's Throne finish? 3 turns. That'll be 20% production across my entire empire, and that will really help fix these harbors, if nothing else. How do I get a stronger unit than a caravel? The next one up is an ironclad, right? That's probably the easiest thing to do. I'll get the lumber mill first, and then we'll head over. I'm currently not trading with the Dutch, and they are incredibly weak. So can I just make a random formal war with Babylon? Yes, I can. Okay, I've only got 1 unit, and it is you, Drouse. So your mission, should you choose to accept it, is basically just to pillage everything you can for as long as you can. This is a 1 crab army. I mean, yeah, we'll see how effective this proves to be. 100 signs by turn 100. Oh, Bermuda's doing a lot of that. And the Golden Age I've got is doing a lot of the heavy lifting, but that is fun. We go. Galley upgrade. Bam. Gives an envoy at Chinguetti. And then 1, 2. Bam. City-state is mine. Gives me era score. And more importantly, faith from my trade routes. This one is +5. The other one I think is more. +10. Good. Right. We need to just get as many trade routes going as we can as quickly as we can. -3 immunities. Really? -5 war weariness. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Moreau does have defenses, but I have a caravel, and I attack pretty hard with that thing, so let's keep going. Let's keep assaulting as quick as we can. Their last city, I believe. Yep, it is their last city. I actually have a secret plan, a very cunning plan for this one. Oh, Drouse. Let's go towards Rotterdam. Etmananki looks pretty cool. Oh, you know, we could just take the city just with a 1-unit army. I was thinking about raiding, but no. Drouse, you legend. I need more of these crabs. I need to build more. Actually, that's what Clawtopia is going to be doing. Oh no, but I lose population, don't I? I lose population from doing that. How cheap are they? Oh my word, they're pretty cheap. Oh, tempting, isn't it? Right, no, I'll do it in any city that isn't my capital. That's the one I need to protect. And actually, let's just check. What age are we in? Oh, the Dutch is in a golden age, but I'll sod it. We're going for it. Bam. Got to take our opportunities while we can, eh? Can we kill this caravel? Please, please, please. Oh, yes, we can. That helps. And actually, I'm now starting to take out the aforementioned disgustingly horrible barb camps. We need to clear these as soon as we can. Come on, Sliced Lime. Get in there. Oh, is that Kilwa finished? Oh, no, it's under construction. Come on. Please finish it. I really, really do want to see them finish it before I take the city. That would be amazing if they did. I might just leave the city for a turn or two just to hope that they do. Another tile of Bermuda and 30 science per turn working from Sonzo Bay now. Bonzo Bay? That's different. Oh, did I mention every city now has 20% bonus production from the Warlord's Throne? That's right. We built a huge statue to a crab, and now we're all worshipping it, and it's beautiful. It is truth, and this barb camp is defeated. Oh, 3 well-needed era score and a bit of a respite from barbs, hopefully. I say that. It probably won't be. Kilwa's also being built here. Kilwa's being built in a lot of places, just not anywhere I own. Do I wait? I kind of want momentum here. I want to be able to now attack Nubia, although what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a sort of funny little thing. I'm going to go 1, 2, like so, and then attack with the caravel, knock Coupe out of the game. Yep, okay, I'm not going to get Kilwa, but I'll get 5 era score, and then I will liberate, get 100 Diplo favor, remove all of my grievances, sell the Diplo favor to my ally, and then immediately declare war. So what I've done is I've liberated it back to Nubia, and now I'm in a position where I can reclaim it for myself. Sure, the population will take a bit of the battering, but I got Diplo forgiveness. Should we call it forgiveness? Didn't know. We're all playing a great plan under the crab gods here. You don't understand it. That's fine. Just have to worship. Just have to believe. Speaking of that, Rotterdam has been taken. It could be anywhere, but it's here. Shall they Moksha? Get in there. Keep Rotterdam safe until I can take Eindhoven. But Etmananki is such a good one. wonder. Oh, an admiral that gives +3 combat strength to all naval units. Do I ever use this admiral for other than just instant retirement? No. It's actually quite a nice job for the admiral. It's just like, get brought into the game, instantly retire. Done. Okay, Draus, move on, give yourself battle cry, Rotterdam, or anywhere. What unit could I bring into the game? Oh, I would love another gladiator. That would be fun. But instead, I'll buy myself in something a city-state wants. How about a catapult? Lovely. Just gives me a bit of loyalty. Gives me time to take Eindhoven. Moreau is now under a delightful siege. 1, 2. These levied units have been indispensable. Very, very handy. Military emergency against Crustus The Enraged? No. Don't be silly. Oh, it passed. Who went to war with me? The 2 people that were already at war with me. All right. Which city was this for? Upanga. I mean, could you have not done it on Rotterdam? That would have been much handier. Maro, the new old capital. I took it once and now I've taken it again. Whether or not I'll be able to keep it this time, I don't actually know. The loyalty's looking pretty bad. I need more governors. I kind of threw all of my promotions on 2. Long term doesn't necessarily help, but if I take the wonderfully named city of Shat, I always love that one. Is it because I'm immature? Absolutely not. I could attack this. Oh, I'm going to do it again. I'm actually going to take the city before it builds Kilwa. Can someone please build Kilwa before I kill them? Thank you. Oh, another caravel appears. Wonderful. You got to love these Barbs. They're so much fun. They're everywhere. All the time. Eindhoven has been taken. And that gives me feudalism, which I can't use yet, but I will use it soon. Don't worry. And stirrups. Okay. Eindhoven is a little bit more loyal. Rotterdam is now loyal, in theory. 2 cities, 1 unit. Oh, this has been the sort of attack I can get behind. Oh, look, Amsterdam is building Kilwa now. Who's going to build Kilwa for me? Who will get it? Will anyone be able to build it before I take their city? I'm going to lose Moreau, by the way. I didn't have a governor to put in, but it's fine because I've actually now got the opportunity to do a bit of sneaky pillage if I want to. A bit more pillage here as well, and we'll take this city before I can get walls up. They're throwing walls up everywhere they can, but it's just not quick enough. The city of Shat also falls. Yes, crabs. They're everywhere. You can't deny them. Can't deny their existence, their supremacy. Give me mass production. Now we are on to square rigging. Oh, frigates would be a very nice introduction. 1, 2, another city falls to me. But this time, can I hold on to it? That is the question. Moreau, taken. Mine, -5. And then this one, -8. Oh, loyalty is a real problem. Real problem. I need more governors. Meanwhile, though, all of this stolen land I am just using to build more trade routes to send to Babylon. I've got a really good ally here. They don't really mean to be giving me this much benefit, but they are. There's not much they can do. There's not much they can do. I'm gonna have to get rid of conscription briefly to put in +2 loyalty with cities of a garrisoned unit. Just buy me a little bit of extra time. A little bit of extra time. We've got 5 turns and 23 turns on these 2 cities respectively, but I just need the time because I've got a lot of injured units here. How much food is the crab attack going to give me now? It said 3, but it only gave me 2. Sometimes the tooltip, I think, gets really confused, but it's fine. Working on my housing in my capital now. It is my Pingala city after all, and most of my culture comes from that one city, so I need to be careful. Amsterdam's throwing up walls. You think you're safe with walls, do you? No. Well, I've just realized, actually, Eindhoven, you have entertainment complex. Yes, bread and circuses. It's only a little bit of extra loyalty, but it is extra loyalty, and that is useful. Don't steal my city-states from me. The crab god does not appreciate that. I'd say once I take a city, just fishing or like fixing all the fishing boats is enough to make them into real metropolises of wonderment. A metropolis of wonderment. I mean, is that a thing? It sounds like it should be a thing. Hey everyone, what do you call a catapult manned by giant crabs? A crabapult. Yay for Christmas humor. Go on, take Amsterdam. Actually, if it takes me a couple of turns to get Amsterdam, I won't mind because this looks so complete. Look, the roof is even done now. Come on, give it to me. I'm going to go for a single military alliance with Babylon. And then once that alliance expires, I think I should be ready to go and take them on. Hopefully, if I've got this right. Akkad has taken all of its units back. I mean, personally, I wouldn't tempt or anger the crab gods in that way, but you know, whatever goes correct in their own minds, I guess. Kama, oh, sliced lime, disagrees with your walls and slices them in twine like so. And here we go. Oh, Akkad. Akkad has been just MVP of this game, like it always is. What's this, Nubia? All of your troops are embarked? That's a lot of boats. Okay, even my caravel might get swamped by them, so I might pull back a little. Come on, you must be finished with Kilwa. Why are they leaving Kilwa on one turn in every city? They're doing this deliberately now. They're doing it to wind me up, I swear. Kama, taken. Oh, that immediately looks a lot more loyal, doesn't it? Yeah, all of these cities loyal. Perfect. I'm going to do a bit of pillaging whilst I wait for Amsterdam to finish this. Come on, you know you need to. 50% production discount on units as well. Oh, I might be able to make more of my crabs. And I'm going to double whales. I mean, it doesn't matter what I vote. People will vote against the crab's wishes. Gold discount. I can't get my unit with that. Never mind. You see, look, it's almost done. Come on, Amsterdam. Finish it. Finish it whilst I pillage your stuff. Hildegard. Oh, that actually converts my holy site into some science. Yes, Hildegard. Worship the great crab. You know you want to. Square rigging. Crabs don't really know what squares are, but now we do. Oh, we're unstoppable. You know when you just spend like 3 turns putting things around a volcano? I mean, I know it was Kilimanjaro, but I just built all this stuff. My builders are still here. Oh, that was a forest once. Never mind. This is just a volcano island. The crabs live just in the worst possible place. I mean, I like that. I respect that, but goodness me, it's ridiculous. Ah, trade routes. Right, here we go. We need to get more and more trade routes out of my capital now. Really push up the faith per turn because Imhotep. Oh, Imhotep is so close. This is not an efficient attack, getting caravels to attack a city like this, but you know what? When you've got this sort of advantage, you might as well run with it. That's what I say. I'm watching this like a hawk, Netherlands. Come on. Oh, no, don't take my camera away. I'm watching it like a hawk. No, it's not being built. They've stopped building it. Ah, that's so frustrating. Eindhoven? Hey, I did not give you permission to rebel. Oh, fine, I'll take Amsterdam. Come on, let me keep all the cities. This man-at-arms dared to attack my catapult. Draus says, no, I do not approve of that. Slice Lime, could you please assist these beautiful caravels with this wall? Thank you so much. Welcome, Salty Tack, the newest crowd. Yes, there are more. We are endless. Oh, and professional army. Here we go. All of our units can now get upgraded to caravels and all the other fun bits and pieces we use. Perfect. How much knighted do I have? Tons of the stuff, surely. No, not tons of the stuff. Very little of the stuff. It's always the way. It's always the way. The game has to artificially hold the crabs back. That's what it is. The only way they feel they can stop me. Eindhoven has been retaken. Come on, stay loyal. Why is none of this loyal? Right, get that bread and circus back on. That was genuinely helping. Have a trebuchet now? Of course. Even better. Another Nubian city taken. Only one left now. The city of Heh. Oh, there are some good Nubian cities, aren't they? Between Shat and Heh. We like it. They're simple names, but they cause all sorts of pleasure. Industrialization. Do we have coal? Oh, the crabs may have coal, you know. Some under a farm, some in a forest, but that is unmistakably actual resources for us. Now to iron clams. Iron clams? What am I saying? Iron crabs. Let's just call them that. Divine right. Perfect. It's good that we can crown the giant crab as the monarch that they intend to be. So we've got harbor, campus, oligarchic legacy comes in, diplomatic league, Chile. No, there's certain city-states I want, so we'll go charismatic leader instead. Professional army still handy, raid is still handy. I'd quite like veterancy at some point, but we're going to have to just deal with what we've got for now. And here we go, on the way to diplomatic service. Oh, this is the Babylonian fleet, and they've actually got an army. They've got a bigger army than us. How unusual. We managed to get a golden age, and I totally even didn't see that ticking down. That's my bad. Everyone's in a dark age except me. Oh, excellent. We like to see that. Right, reform the coinage. Let's make sure our trade routes to Babylon are especially valuable. Now, I've lost a little bit of science per turn because my harbors no longer give it to me, but that's fine. The city of Heh, come on, take yourself out of this. Submit to the crabs. Do it. Oh, not quite. Next turn. Next turn they will submit. They'll see then. They'll see. They'll all see. So Draus has now been accompanied by Salty Tech joining in on the party here. Yes, the Dutch just defeated by crab gladiators. Of course, of course. It's a regular game of Civ, everyone. This is no different to vampires, I promise you. Heh, falls, Nubia, falls, the crabs consume yet another person. One thing I did notice, we have 118 population in our empire. The Dutch have 17, Persia has 25, that adds up to 42. Added to 50 of Babylon is 92. We have more than half of the world's population now suppressed and controlled by the crab fleets. Oh, what a world. What a disgusting and horrible dystopian world this has turned into, hey? If you agreed with that statement, you are incorrect, because of course, the crabs are our overlords and always have been, and if you disagree, then you will be snipped. I'm just about to get to shipyards, so we're going to just switch it up. I still haven't got iron working. What is iron? Something we don't need under the sea, clearly. Castles, stirrups, yes. Crabs on top of horses. What a wonderful world that would be. What is this game? I know these mods can sometimes be deemed to be a little bit silly, but honestly, these games often are some of the most fun I play. They're just brilliantly ridiculous and wonderful at the same time. Skeptical Bear, a fourth, but no means least. Crab is now in, trying to take this wonderfully difficult to pronounce name. Unschelde? Oh, I'm not sure. There's no L in it. It is a Dutch. It's a wonderful language, but my lord. Tell you what, the city of Ray is going to be very important. That is a wonderful canal city. And then if we can take Halicarnassus, Tushpa, Pasagad, this is a good way into Persian lands. This is where we're going now. Drouse takes the city. Skeptical Bear helps the city to the southfall. Again, another incomplete wonder. What is it with the AI and just not finishing wonders this game? I mean, it's actually a pretty good idea because they'd put all their production into the wonder and then I'd be sat here going, oh, why are they building wonders and not defending themselves? So really the AI can't win. I'm going to complain either way, but yeah, sometimes there are some decisions which are strange. Instantly creates an ironclad. Oh, that's intriguing. Does the ironclad count as a genuine upgrade for the purposes of the crab units? I'm not sure. I'm not going to risk it. We're going to go and just go for a shipyard there. Look at that. Steam power. Done. What was my source of coal? Oh, I haven't got it yet. Come on. Fine. We'll give it a go. Let's bring the ironclad to the front line first and then we'll produce it. Also, Babylon, how do you feel about a war with Persia? Oh, they do feel quite strongly that they don't want one. They're not even offering it to me as a thing. Fine. Formal wartime. Sorry, Persia. I know it's not a surprise war, but what can you do? Formal war? Do you want to get involved in this? Yes. Babylon is giving me the lovely +5 and we can just strike immediately on Ray. Sliced lime. With all of this extra movement just goes, hello. Next on to printing. If we are to make a true crab empire, then we need some propaganda and printing will be a good way of spreading that. All right, let's try this. If we make an ironclad, bam, produces a little bit of iron as well. Are we now 70 strength? Yes, sliced lime is now 70 strength. Wham. Okay, yeah, we're not messing around, are we? We are not messing around. Ray has been taken, and I'm immediately going to pop Moksha in so I can heal all of my units. And thus, the dam is already breached and my units come steaming through. Hello, Persia. Surprise! Your empire's about to get snipped. Also, have I said how much I love culture bombs? Oh, they're so good. Mausoleum, my first charge of Imhotep. It's the usual one, and this is in my capital as well. There's a lot of coast in this city. One science, one faith, one culture on all coast tiles, including all of my crabtivity. What was it called again? Crabitat. That was it. Of course it is. Oh, this is a brilliant city all of a sudden. Oh my lord. 63 science, 40 culture. Oh yeah. This is such a messy battle. Persia is at war with the Netherlands, but also with me, and I'm at war with the Netherlands. So it's like, who's attacking who? Does anyone know? I don't think anyone is truly sure, but what can you do? Drouse has 89 strength hitting cities. Wow. Tarsus, sliced lime makes, well, mincemeat of it. Crab meat, you could say. Hanging Gardens in Clautopia, my capital. It gives me more growth and it gives me more housing. And tell you what, growth, when you've got all of this food, that is terrific. The only problem is, none of my cities are very happy, which I find strange. Being ruled over by giant crabs, you'd be ecstatic every day, right? Oh, the Hanging Gardens, there's all the water in it. It kind of has a second meaning now, doesn't it? All the crabs swimming around in it all day. There's coal. Right, we've actually got some coal now. I can start to upgrade a couple more ironclads. That'll be pretty helpful. Out of curiosity, there's no rush on this or anything whilst I put this banking in. How many turns does my alliance last for? 11 turns, you say. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's nothing. That's also almost the Persian capital. Look at that. Tilburg is taken, and I believe it is now the Dutch out of the game. They were always very low-lying, the Dutch. Obviously, they were going to get taken over by crabs at some point. I think that's pretty accurate to real-life lore, isn't it? Netherlands run by giant crabs? Maybe. Has someone ever disproved it? That's my question. Oh, there was a military emergency. I'd forgotten about that. Hey, Babylon, do you want my Diplo favor? Yeah, of course you do. Look at him all smug. I'm friends with a giant crab, they say. Yes. Skeptical Bear comes rushing into Tushpa. Bam. Another city falls. The capital also falls. Sliced lime enters the sea once again, and we've got reinforcements now on the way. All of my gold at the moment is just going into lighthouses. Very, very handy. Oh, my first frigate. Hey, I've got at least one. My cities actually have a ranged attack now. That's quite handy. Halicarnassus falls. Any game where Halicarnassus is the city in which you build the mausoleum is a good game, but not this one. And we're counting down 9 turns. Where is Babylon there? Gonna suspiciously bring a lot of my units around to this side. Don't worry about it, Babylon. I'm sure there's nothing to be worried about at all. Hello, Persia. Sliced Lime has made the trip all the way to see you, a skeptical bear. You're honored and not out of it. Where's your last city? Oh, up there. That it? Yeah, that's your last city. Oh dear, you can hide, but not for long. Babylon just seems to have stolen Kilwa from me. After all that, I finally start to build it, and I throw a couple of charges into it, and it disappears. I find that mean. Was that the thing that finally set the giant crab off? Is that what made him crabby? No one's sure. Will Persia have walls? No. No, of course they don't. Sliced Lime doesn't even care for their walls. In I go. One side. One attack. Really, they see this side of War Persia, you lose every game. I'm not even playing Scythia. There's no excuse. Anyway, we've got 6 turns. 6 turns of nothing suspicious. I tell you what, Babylon still have a bigger army than me. That's the crazy thing here. So fun little thing. There was a fishing boat on this pearl, but I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to remove it and then put it back down to get the culture bomb. Love it. Francis Drake. Quite useful. A plundering crab leader. This is actually, ignore this island, it's on fire again. It's actually proving to be quite a good little showdown because Babylon is teching and armoring up faster than I am. They have more tech than me and they've just gone from 850 to 1040 military literally in the same term. I love it. Gonna take me on, are you? Gonna take me on. There we go. Military science, scientific theory, economics. Actually, economics is good because that was Chingati. Oh, I want this city-state and I would have loved it before we went to war, but it's not quite gonna be there. How many turns now? 1 turn. Oh, well, we're patient people. We're patient creatures. Even this is getting too long for me. Come on, let me backstab Babylon. Like, he clearly knows what's going on. Still arming himself to the teeth, but I've got a lot of coal now, so we've got a lot of ironclads just lurking. You know what you really need? Walls. That would help you, Babylon. That would really help you. Just get some walls. Oh, the perfect culture bomb. I really love it. It's just when every single tile around it goes. It's a beautiful thing. So Babylon might tell me off for leaving my units too close here because the alliance expires. No, they're just going to tell me I have nothing interesting to say. Oh no, there we go. There we go. You do hear the drumbeat of war. You just insulted me. What do you expect? I'm a giant crab on a throne. I'm called Crustus The Enraged. I mean, surely you should have seen this coming. Right, the question's going to be, how many cities can I take in a single turn? The ironclads are just going to dismantle their wooden fleet a little bit. You do have field cannons. I don't like that very much. 1, 2, and is Skeptical Bear going to do this? No. Okay, next turn. However, we can get through on this front instead and attack the city. So we've got 2 cities now being assaulted by my fleet, including Babylon itself. And Drakos can actually make a landing, which is quite useful. 1 strike, 2 strikes, and then 3. Okay, the city's not going to fall this turn, but that's fine. Because again, I've got enough navy to put yet another city on strike. 1, 2. What about this one? No. Oh, I mean, what an assault. Imagine just being alive and then just having 4 of your cities assaulted on the same turn. My economy, by the way, is devastated. Look at all the trade routes I had going to Babylon. What I was doing is I was plumping them. That is a proper Civ 6 tactic, to be plumped. Somebody with Thistlebanking or Democracy sending you trade routes in order to grow your city so that when they take them over, there's more infrastructure there. Typically, you see it when you play Eleanor of Aquitaine. That's the fun way of playing Eleanor, is when you've got enough great works that you're taking over a city anyway, that you can provide maybe another 3 or 4 population on every city. It just means that you take over crazy strong cities. Oh, I haven't played Court of Love in ages. Maybe we should. Is that something you want to see? Let me know in the comments. Eleanor of Aquitaine. Always fun, right? Court of Love. The great snippening. It can only be denied for so long. Borsippa has been taken with Kilwa. There was Kilwa. Oh, we found it in the end. Oh, that's good. That's closure. That's a form of closure for us all. You know, let me take this city. Yes, Damati. That also falls. That means that this Karagalzua, that's a tongue twister, falls as well. And then Babylon, well, I mean, I probably should have got Droust to take the city there, but the Babylon falls. 4 cities in 2 turns. Imagine if the Warlord's Throne stacked. That's all I'm saying. Imagine if I could do that. A domination victory with a scuttle of crabs. A very difficult one to explain without context. It was actually a very enjoyable mod. It's a bit like playing Coupe, to be fair. And actually, I say this, and I have to be very careful in how I say it, but I do think Coupe is probably a little bit better overall, although the unique unit is actually quite powerful. Herbert Hoover. No, I'm not a Hoover. I'm a crab. You can see how slow my start was. It took me until about turn 100 to actually make buildings. Cities captured, a lot. Cities founded, quite a few. Most of them were settlers I stole, admittedly. Districts constructed, quite a few. Number of combats, a lot. Player culture, I did okay, but it was my science I was most proud of. Yeah, I actually took the science lead before turn 100, which against Deity is always quite impressive. My score, yeah, about turn 95, I took over. Religions founded, good. Only 2 religions all game. I really should have spread that more, but I got totally distracted. Wonders constructed, a few. 2. That's pretty good for me, actually. We have 34 cities and 231 population. The entire world as we know it, converted and subjugated under the Crab Emperor. Oh, look, people have even started believing in the snippening without me even needing to do anything. Too right. It's important that the people know the truth, the very truth. Is that Venetian Arsenal? Oh, it is. Oh, I mean, imagine a world now. Every city-state on this map. Be afraid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen a world that we want to avoid, a world where the giant crabs steal Ursa Bear and take over with a domination victory. Don't let it happen. Subscribe to the channel. You have to save Ursa Bear. Come on. This is clearly not a ploy for subscribers, and genuinely a fun game. Maybe. I really do hope you enjoyed this series. Remember, come to Discord if you want the save file or the mods I use. And if you don't mind doing me a little favor in 2024, help me attack the algorithm with vengeance. If you don't mind liking the videos in this series and subbing generally, that would be awesome. Until next time, take care. Thank you so much. See you later. Goodbye. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Portland, Clint Hennis, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Beret, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedged, Mushkin Mandletort, Deeble Time, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Polar Wallabear, Mixomatosis, NTG Golfman, Victor McPupster, Indigenous 68, Technology Poet, Teddy's Ursa, Zaf, Barnaby Rex, Sharky Bates, Charlie Bears. Thank you everyone for your support. See you all in the next video. Goodbye!